So there has been a lot of talk about Buddy Hield going to the Lakers in a combination package for something like Kuzma and Harrell, and I would be on board with a move like this. I actually have been talking about a potential Buddy Hield trade since last year, and he would be a great fit in LA in my opinion. However, if those trade talks fall apart, I would be intrigued by one other trade option involving Kuzma that could land LA a much better fit for next season. And that would be targeting Joe Ingles from the Utah Jazz in essentially a 1-for-1 trade of Kuzma for Ingles. So, let's go over why Joe Ingles would be a great fit with the Lakers and what he would bring to the team. And very quickly before we get into it, if you want to see more interesting NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a subscribe as I really appreciate our guys' support. So Joe Ingles would be a much better fit than Kuzma as the Lakers' main source of second unit offense. He's just an excellent player all around on the offensive end of the floor, as first off, he would provide excellent shooting for LA. The 6'8" forward shot an absurd 45.1% from 3-point range on 6.1 attempts per game last season, and he's absolutely money from the corners. He would slide in perfectly as an off-ball forward playing next to LeBron and AD who can help spread the floor, giving those two guys and other teammates more room to operate with. He would give the Lakers that consistent 3-point threat that they've desperately needed over the past 2 years, but he would also help greatly contribute in one other area of offense as well. And that's with distributing, as while Ingles isn't a true point guard, he ran the offense for the Jazz a ton when Mitchell and Conley were out with injuries. Ingles is a very smart passer with high basketball IQ, and what I love when watching him pass is his patience in making sure he gets the right angles to find the open guy, and he's never really in a rush to force a pass when it's not needed. This has allowed him to average 4.7 assists per game last season to only 1.7 turnovers per game, and he would be huge either coming off the bench or playing next to LeBron as a secondary playmaker, taking a ton of offensive pressure off of him. So while I'd say Kuzma is a better defender at this point than Ingles, Joe does provide a lot of hustle on this end of the floor. He also has good size, giving him the versatility to guard multiple positions, and he'll get some of his weaknesses on this end of the floor hidden by playing next to an elite defender and rim protector in AD. But overall, this would be a terrific move for the Lakers if they aren't able to pull off a Buddy Hield trade. Ingles only has 1 year left on his contract, which will free up cap space for next season for LA, and of course, his fit will be immaculate with the Lakers. The Jazz get a solid wing on a good contract, and I think Kuzma will thrive with a change of scenery. He'll also give the Jazz a wing player with the necessary size and length to help guard guys like Kawhi, PG, and others, and don't get me wrong, while Kuzma will definitely not be able to completely stop these kind of guys, he'll be a much better option than some of their current Jazz wings since many of those guys are pretty undersized. But we'll see what happens, and I'm excited nonetheless to see what trades the Lakers can pull off this offseason. So that's a wrap. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and want some more daily NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a subscribe and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when this video will be coming out. Also, be sure to follow me on IG and hit me up if you want to talk about basketball or business. Just drop a comment down below my photo or DM me and I'll definitely try to get back to most of you guys there. Drop a comment down below. Do you think the Lakers should target Joe Ingles if they are not able to get Buddy Hield in a trade? Let me know why or why not, as I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say here as well. So with all that being said, once again, thank you guys all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace.